What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin, and today we are going to be going around Tokyo. We are being driven around a Toyota Alphard, one of the more older generations, and right across the street is one of the newer generations. First one I've seen wrapped in matte. Many cars here aren't wrapped or anything, at least not in the normal scene. I know there's a car scene here. There is a parking area that like people have sent me blogs about. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time nor the means to get there. But we are in, man, I don't remember which temple this is. I think it's Senji, but I will put that up on the description below. Okay, Senso-ji Temple is where this place is. We are in Tokyo, and it's a Sunday morning. Happy Father's Day to everyone. The people who are with me have not greeted me. They have expensive smartphones in their pocket, yet they don't know how to set it up to remind them of my day. My day. I'm such a diva. But anyway, we are just hanging out here. And to be quite honest, Tokyo is great and all. I just don't like a lot of people around me. It may sound like weird, but I'd rather be like in a province setting. Like Osaka was cool. I mean, it was a lot of people there, but not this crazy. But it's an experience, I guess. So we are walking through souvenir shops, both sides. Some are open, some are closed. And towards the end is the actual temple. So this is a very popular tourist spot. That's why there are so many people. And it's not even 9 a.m. yet on a Sunday morning. But on the way here, it was a very interesting trip because there were hardly any cars on the street. Okay, it's called the Tokyo Skytree. I'm not really familiar with all the places we go to because I did not do the itinerary. So there's a mall here, and it's a lot more busier than the malls we have in the US. At least in California, it's a lot busier here. But it is a little different in design. Would you go back to malls if they were designed like this, where it's not like a rectangle, more of like a shape or, curvy thing? So, fun fact, I used to have a mall job. I used to work at Food Action, a couple different locations, and I also worked at Sam Goodies. If you're not familiar with Sam Goodies, we used to sell records and CDs and cassettes and tapes and all that. Um, and I think I even worked at, I can't remember the store, but they used to have like a basketball court, well, a half court, and that didn't last long. It was only for a week. I hated the job, I didn't like it. But yeah, I used to work at the mall. But the malls here are slightly different, more shape to it than the usual like square or rectangle. But aside from like stores, I think they have like different things to do here as well. So that's why we're here. But yeah, would you go back to the mall if they look like these? Me, aside from shopping, if there's any other activities, probably. But I know what my size is. I mean, the only probably reason I would go is to try on shoes. But I rarely buy those now, too. So I don't know. I don't know if I would go back to a mall even if it's like this. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. All right, taking a little breather, having some coffee. Kuromitsu something. I used Google Translate and it's like roasted green tea latte. It's actually pretty good. I wish it was a little bit hotter in terms of temperature. It's weird, yes, it's warm outside, about 83 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy weather, but it feels warmer than that. But everyone else is shopping. I'm not into that kind of stuff. They're at the Onimitsu Tiger or something. They look like Asics. To me, they look like Asics. The logo looks like Asics. But I guess it's good that we're going back to school shopping with the boys. And I don't have to worry about it when we get back. Japan has been pretty amazing. First time here. There was some question about when I was posting shorts and short form content when I was at my uncle's beach house, asking like whether or not I want to retire in the Philippines, and no, because I'm just used to being in America. As much as that place is beautiful, I'll probably get over it in like a week, maybe 2 weeks. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great, but beyond that, it's just the country itself. I've seen the dark side of it, and experienced it. Not that America is like perfect, but yeah, I'm just used to U.S., man. Now Japan, on the other hand, I don't know if I'd want to retire here, but I could probably stay here for a longer period of time than I can in the Philippines. Everyone here is just very respectful. Everyone like just treats each other like they're important. Um, and not even in a subtle way. Like they had people when we went to the outlets. They had people at the crosswalk directing traffic, and as cars would come by, they would bow, like, they just, oh my goodness, I'm not used to that kind of thing. I mean, to me it's unnecessary, but at the same time it's just kind of like, it just shows how important everybody else is to each other. So it's such a different breath of fresh air. And then no tipping. I mean, as much as I love the service, as much as I appreciate the service also in the United States. As much as I can understand where tipping can take place, it's just ridiculous how everything has a tip thing in the U.S. It's just crazy. Here, you don't tip, and I actually want to tip. I want to tip more than I ever wanted in my life, but you're not supposed to tip. It's like they're just gonna chase after you and give you your money back. And on the receipt, there is no place to add a tip. There's no place to change the amount to give more. So it's just a very interesting experience so far, and just wanted to take some time out on this video to share what I'm experiencing. It's just been great. One thing I still haven't found, being Japan, is I cannot find any Sony cameras. I'm probably looking at the wrong places now. My old coworker, my old colleague Thomas, his wife Michiko had sent me a message because she's from Japan and gave me some ideas of where to look, but I just haven't found those stores yet. Maybe it's a good sign, because I don't know if I want to drop like $2,000 on a new camera. I'm good with a used camera, but I don't know, we'll see. It's not one of those things that I need, but if it's an opportunity to save money buying from Japan instead of in the US, then I may take that opportunity. So hopefully they get done with shopping, because these are the parts that it's not for me. I want to just keep going and exploring. So alright, we are on the 4th floor here. Supposedly there is a Pokemon center or something here. So we are in a mission to look for it. Alright, we have found the Pokemon Center. There was actually a Pokemon store at the outlets yesterday when we went, and they got a few things over there. I don't know if I'm allowed to take video inside, but oh well, if they don't stop me, then they don't stop me. It's fairly loud in here and very crowded, but lots of cool things, I guess. I don't know. I didn't get into Pokemon. Was my childhood robbed because I didn't get into it? Well, they even have a Kirby cafe here. So I'll post some photos I took as I'm walking around. But yeah, this is like a kid's place here. I don't know. You know, I got into anime a little bit, but I think what it was is it turned me off because either I had to read subtitles. I'm a lazy guy, man. Or there wasn't any subtitles, so I never, understood it. So I didn't really get into it. I just got into video games, that's it. But my son is having a blast, so I guess that's all that matters. I mean, he is flipping out here at the Pokemon Center. We just had lunch at a place called Gyukatsu something. I'll put the name. Oh man, I got the itis. Man, that thing was so delicious. The wasabi, I think the wasabi is real wasabi. I'm not really too sure. Not the horseradish stuff, because it wasn't too spicy and it doesn't burn like your nasal cavity. It was really good. I ordered like the 1.5 cutlery thing, and then My other son didn't finish it, so don't mind if I finish it for you. Yeah, but it's pretty delicious. For 6 people, 92 bucks for that kind of a quality food. Really delicious. Right now we are at another mall, but this is where the giant Gundam robot is. So we're gonna go and check it out and get fitted for a suit. All right, the giant Gundam, well, not really giant, that's probably actual size, it's just outside. This is pretty crazy. Can you see his feet, his legs? Oh, look at that, dude. That's pretty dope. I used to watch Gundam. This is the one that I used to watch, but and Robotech. Gundam and Robotech is what I used to watch. But I didn't get too much into it, but I did watch it. Let's go swing around and check this out. Oh my goodness. Dang. Oh my god. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Damn. This is amazing. Oh man. Might have to move back a little bit. We are in Shinjuku, and if you look down yonder, you see Godzilla. That's pretty dope. So we went here also not only for Godzilla, but this 3D cat thing. I don't know anything about it. Okay. And then the streets here, they closed it. They closed it, so I don't know if they closed it during Sundays or they closed it for Father's Day. Who knows? I don't know. But we are just trying to see what else we could do. So it's Father's Day and got hooked up. A7 IV, Sony A7 IV, I found it. We went to Bix Camera and also got the 24-105 lens. Now this is the international version, so this has warranty in the US, but they said that this doesn't have a warranty in the US. But lenses usually don't mess up. Usually this has 1 year warranty in the US. So I've had this camera before. I actually got it open boxed I think Christmas last year, and I didn't get a lens. It was body only. I got it at Best Buy open box. It was a pretty good deal. I think it was like 300 bucks off. These are normally like 2,700 bucks. No, they're usually like 24, 25. I'll put up the price. Body only, and I got it used for like 2,100. This is only body only, and for that same price, I got it brand new. And then the lens is another like $900 or something like that. So if we were to buy this, I went ahead and added this to cart. It's $3,986.73. That's before taxes. Oh no, I'm sorry, that is with taxes. So $37.99.98, and then with taxes $39.86.73. Pretty much, I got both camera and lens for like 3,000 or 3,100. So almost $900 in savings. So it's cheaper here because Sony is a Japanese company. They don't have to export, import, all that stuff. That's why they sent me this. What's inside is the receipt to show customs, so that way they don't tax me or anything like that. No taxes because we are a tourist here, and I think there was like an additional off. Like the guy was like, on the price tag, it had the price, regular price, and then the price if you have a passport, a foreign passport, and then he deducted even more off the price. I'm a happy camper. Happy Father's Day. I'm gonna stop pouting because they didn't greet me until later on with this. So far, this trip has been great. I'm running out of gas. Like my knee is just, I don't know. I gotta find maybe get an X-ray or something. I don't know. Hopefully it's just swollen and nothing broken. But I've been taking ibuprofen for the last couple of days. But we're still here for another couple more days. We're just gonna be hanging out. We're not gonna take any more tours, but we're gonna do our own thing and not have to rush. But yeah. So happy Father's Day to all fathers out there. Happy camper. Got a new toy. Shout out to my wife and my kids. Thank you very much. Love y'all. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna incorporate this camera into the whole video making thing, but the DJI Osmo Pocket has been fantastic. It's so portable. I just gotta keep remembering to always focus. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I can't even think anymore. I'm just happy right now. Yeah, and I'm happy that you guys are watching this video. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.